out a ton. We'll do this for right now. Boom. We'll go to supernova. We'll come out of dilation, which that just bumps us up how much we're making, which is insane. We'll get a bunch of supernova upgrades, and then we'll respec, and we'll just fly up. Watch this. Watch this. We'll buy a bunch of these, get us back up to where we were, which is probably what. Yo, 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 everybody, what's going on? It's Lodious here, back with another Revolution Idol episode. This is more of an update episode once again, as it's been a couple weeks since we've uploaded a video of Revolution Idol, but don't worry, I've still been making progress in the background. Probably a little too much progress, but yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content. If so, make sure you guys tap that like button down below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Every little bit does count, and I do greatly appreciate it as we are on our way to 1,000. Make sure you guys ding on that bell notification to get notified when a new video goes live. Without further ado, let's jump right on into this. Alright, so in between episodes, a lot has kind of happened, but not quite. If I jump to eternity, challenges. All challenges are complete. I did complete all the challenges. I've been grinding up DP, dilation points. As you guys can see, I also have 1 DTP. And I have 7,000 animal points. I've been slowly trading them in over here because it does help you once you hit 10,000. It'll boost you up. And the big thing is I have Dilation Tree over here unlocked, which is sweet. That's what I want to try and get into today. Supernova. We are up to level 47 Supernova. I've just kind of been going Supernova when this pops up. It's been taking quite a bit of time, so nothing too crazy there. Dilation, yep, I'm doing a bunch of upgrades here. A lot has been going into number 2 here to increase our DP income recently. So I've been just constantly upgrading this, a boatload, and seeing where we can go from there. Been doing this, and then I'll jump over here, try and max out this side for Dilation Tree upgrades, and then I'll do RP upgrades as well. And then usually I've been coming down here either doing Supernova or Lab upgrades, just to help out. EP as well, just to help with the Eternity points. And then just been kind of upgrading a little bit of everything down here. We can go to Dilation, but before I do that, I want to talk about the Dilation Tree. So I did get a couple points of Dilation Tree. The first one was, I believe it was 1E29. The second one was E37. And then the third one I just picked up was E39. Right before I started this. The next one is going to be E45 DP. The first one here is Center 1. I bought one. You can get 5 upgrade. Each unspent AP boosts DP gain by 0.1%. Current effect 1,832, which is the AP up here. So basically, if I can get 10,000 points, 1, I'll get an achievement for that, and 2, it'll just speed up the amount of dilation points that I'm getting, which will help. Then the second one that's recommended is to go Center 1, which is Dilation Upgrade. 2 is 20% stronger. Current effect 1.20, which means, once again, I'm getting more Dilation number 2 here. So I'm making more Dilation points to be able to buy more, which is also big. And then before I started the episode, I was looking into what do I do with Dilation point number 3. Well, it recommends you come here, respec. Yes, respec. It will reset your max score. You won't have any DP, but don't worry, it's okay. Not the end of the world. They want you to do Center 1, Top 1, Top 2. And Top 1 will be Dilation Upgrade 1 is 30% stronger, which means this one is 30% stronger. And then they want you to go Top 2, which is Eternities to the power of 2 boost DP gain. That's where this amount of Eternities up here is going to come in handy. And we're going to scale out of control, hopefully. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to buy this point. We're going to buy this point. And we're going to buy this one. Boom, baby. Got another achievement. Buy top 2, mid 2, or bot 2 Dilation Tree upgrade. And that should actually get us pretty close to completing all the achievements. Looks like we got roughly what 37 left. So we're slowly getting there. Which we just got this one. Have 10,000 unspent AP. This is what I was talking about. Reach 1 million score in Dilation. We've yet to do that. We've gotten close. We've gotten up to 823,000. Reach Supernova 50. We're almost there as well. By a total of 5 DP, that'll come in due time, and then reach 3 million score in Dilation, which is huge. We'll go in and we'll go into Dilation now and see how quickly we'll... Oh, look at that. We're already way above what we were. There's our million right there. That's insane. There's our million. We'll exit Dilation just to get this going. See, 632 E46. That's way more than I had before. Before it was like 32. We can already buy our next Dilation point. If I jump over here real quick, we can go into top 03, which is this one. Supernova requirement is tetrated to power to 0.90. We buy this. We should be able to Supernova here. Oh, maybe afterwards. But see, now it's like super low to where we could Supernova probably all the way to 50. We'll buy more of this right here. Just get this leveled up to where we're making even more. Which, let's just bump you to max. Boom, 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 boom. And just get a bunch of these. Look at that. We're already up to E52. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. We'll get some of this. Let's do max as well. Buy a bunch of you, We'll do max over here. This is where we're going to have to start doing max because everything's going to start going out of control. Max. Lab upgrades. We can go to max as well. Boom. By you. Yeah, look at this. This is crazy. We're already up to 2 million. We do this. Boom. E54. E54. Let's actually come out of Dilation. Supernova. 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 Boom. We've already hit E Supernova 50. Supernova. Supernova. Supernova, Supernova, and we're just going to constantly keep doing this, which is going to up the amount that we have in Dilation, which is going to be crazy, because this all goes all the way up to E24 million, so we'll just bump this up a good bit, get this cooking, and we're just going to keep flying, man. We're just going to keep flying. We've gotten like 20 Supernovas this time, which is absolutely insane. Boom, 26, we'll grab another one, because why not? Animal points, we'll jump over here. Let's buy a bunch of animal points, get this hopefully to 10,000, which would be huge. That would help out a ton. Just buy a bunch of these. Boom, 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 boom. Jump back over to Dilation. Let's buy a couple of this again. Buy a couple of you. Buy a handful of you. Lab upgrades, EP, Supernova, yep, power. Actually, let's bump you guys all up to max so we can start getting some upgrades on everything. This is kind of what I was waiting for. I hit a wall for like 2 weeks grinding this just because it felt like it took forever. I was like making no progress. I'm like, dude, what the heck's going on? And then I spent a couple days offline, got about 12, 13 hours offline, got about 11 hours worth of time flux, and that helped out a ton. 32 million. We'll grab another one here, wait a couple of minutes, get back up to 31 million. Boom. There's that one. We'll jump back over to Dilation. This is going to be crazy here. Go Dilation. We're going to boost up this score dramatically. Just hit 3 billion. There's our 3 million Dilation DP point, which is huge there. That's big. That's what I like to see. We'll keep getting a bunch of upgrades here. We should have a bunch for more Dilation tree. So now we'll get point number 5, which will help us out. It only begins by a total of 5 DTP, which wants us to throw another one into Supernova here, which this will help out a ton. We'll do this for right now. Boom. We'll go to Supernova. We'll come out of Dilation, which that just bumps us up how much we're making, which is insane. We'll get a bunch of Supernova upgrades, and then we'll respec, and we'll just fly up. Watch this. Watch this. We'll buy a bunch of these, get us back up to where we were, which is probably, what, like 30 million? Somewhere's in there. Get a bunch of these. Boom, another one. Reach 5,000 lab level. I'm not even paying attention to lab right now. We got 1,000 points to spend. This is insane. We'll throw a bunch over here, because why not? Buy a bunch of these guys also, because why not? Get a bunch of this going. Supernova. Oh, guess what? We can go Supernova again. Supernova 80, baby. We started out at 40, what, 43, I think, this episode, so we're absolutely cruising. We're up to 82 right now. We might be able to get one more level before let it tick over before anything crazy happens. We'll just buy a bunch more of these. Jump, actually I can jump over here, buy a bunch of these. We'll throw some more into generation power. Supernova, can we get one more? Maybe it's going up a little slow now, so let's just get this stuff going. Buy a bunch of this, bunch of that, bunch of this, because why the heck not? We'll just buy it all. Buy it all. Just get it all going. Laboratory, yep, we'll buy some more here. We're almost there. I don't know if we're going to quite get it, but now that we have 5 points, we can come down here. We can respec real quick, right? Respec, we go center, buy one, and then we go down to the bottom. The bottom is Dilation Upgrade 3 is 40% stronger, which if we jump back over here, Dilation 3 is RP upgrades. So watch this. So we'll get this upgrade, boom. We'll jump back over to this one. Unspent AP gives free research upgrade levels. Boom. 83 free upgrade levels. Then we'll grab this one. Each supernova boosts DP gain by ×2. Boom. And then we'll throw the second point in there as well, which that just boosts it up insanely. And I mean, we're way off from this, but our DP gain is going to go wild. So let's just get this up to like, I don't know, 3 million or something. We'll exit Dilation. Boom. E72. E72 right out the gate. Right out the gate. E72. So E73. Almost 75. So if we do this a couple times. Boom. 81. We'll grab some of you. Maybe some supernova bonuses. Bam. Bam. Boom. Bing. Bang. Bong. Oops. There we go again. Just get a bunch of levels of all this going. And this is where we're just scaling out of control now. Exit Dilation, 83 per second, which is just wild now. If we jump back over to Laboratory, we can get a bunch of this going. Yep. Cool. There's that. Supernova, we're not going to get any levels into this quite yet. We'll jump over to Animals. We can buy 160 of you, which helps us out just a wee bit, you know, just a tad. Dilation Tree, we'll buy... Let's see, we'll buy another point here. We'll buy another point here. So now we got 7 points, right? 7 points, we'll throw them up here. One into Dilation 1 upgrade and one into Eternities. Boom, now we're making 97. E97. So now we'll grab this point. And we'll hold off for right now, as we will end up respecing here in a second. But I do want to get to 9 first, which is 102. Okay, well, I'll just do this a little bit. Exit Dilation, E100. Easy peasy, right? Right? We'll get a bunch of upgrades going in here before we do a respec, because we're going to farm up some more supernovas here in a second. E10 million score in Dilation. Heck yeah, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, dude. That's what I'm talking about. And at this point, we're just scaling out of control. We will end up hitting a wall here at some point. This will be a little bit of a longer episode, so hopefully you guys do end up enjoying this. I know it's been a while since Revolution Idol. I don't know if this will be the last one or if there'll be one more after this, but there is a lot going on right now where we're absolutely scaling out of control, which is absolutely wonderful to see. Absolutely wonderful to see. So now we're going to exit Dilation, right? We're going to jump over here. We're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. Almost there, though. Almost there. So we'll grab this. We'll throw some more points into this. Sure, 4,200. Get that going. We'll buy a bunch of this. Where are we sitting for this? 34 million? That's not great, to be completely honest with you. So let's throw a bunch of points into this over here. So if we actually respec our lab, E130, so let's actually do 500 for soft cap. Respec 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. Where's that put us? At 172. 3,000 each. 181. And then we'll just throw the rest over here. We'll jump over here. We'll go into Dilation. I don't know how far we're going to blow up through, but we'll make do with what we got for right now. We'll grab a bunch more of these. That's fine. Challenges, animals, 159. And this, our cost for our score is going to fly through the roof here in a second, which will help us buy a bunch of animal points. Just trying to get to 102 real quick. Boom, there's 102. So now we should be able to buy this point. Now we'll come down here. We'll do a respec once again. This we're going to fly up through supernovas. We all make mistakes. Respec dilation tree after buying 6 plus DTP. Plus 10% to all dilation upgrade power. That is wild. That helps out a ton. So we'll grab this. We'll do the bottom first one, right? Then we'll do this one, and then we'll throw 5 points into this one for supernova requirements. And we're going to get a boatload of supernovas right now. We might even get supernova 100 here off of this. So we're going to do all this, which is going to help us fly up. While we're doing this, we're also getting eternities up here, which helps. So we're absolutely flying through the eternity upgrades, which is insane. Boom, supernova 100. Here we go. Hard scaling, reach supernova 100. And we're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep on going. Keep going, keep going. We might have hit a wall. We might get one more out of this. I'm going to jump over here. We're going to buy a boatload more of this. 500 levels there. We'll throw a bunch of levels over here. Get this leveled up, because why not? Try and keep them sort of semi-matched a little bit. Challenge-wise, don't even need to worry about that. Here we go. This is where we're going to start scaling uncontrollably. Boom, we'll grab this, we'll grab this, we'll grab this. We got 21,000 unused animal points, which is huge. So the AP is looking really good right now. We're almost to that 70 million mark. So I'll just keep buying these here and there. Just grab a couple here, a couple there, why not? There, we crossed the 70 million mark. We're going to need to wait a little bit till we get that. Dilation. Oh, we could jump into dilation, but that's not going to matter a whole lot right now. Since we are getting a bunch of animal points, which is helping us scale up quite a bit. And then after we buy the AP, well, we got the supernovas. Then we'll respec. We'll get a bunch of AP here in a second. So, We'll just let this pass a little bit. I do have. Let's spend 10 minutes of time flux. Why not? Or I'll spend 5 minutes. So we'll stop it right there. Jump back over here. Eternity challenges supernova. We crossed it. We'll go supernova 106. EP 1E2200, closer to Unity. Sweet, so there's that. We'll buy 30 points there, because why not? We'll buy a bunch of this. Get our experience, or our lab levels up. And then we'll come back over to the dilation tree. We'll respec once again, because why not? We'll go center, right? Then we'll go top, 1, 1. Then we'll go bottom, 1, 1, 4 for each supernova boost DP gain. So we'll throw 4 levels into this, which we should skyrocket through the roof. For this, of course, we're way out, but we should be able to skyrocket our score, I think. Where are we at? To buy AP, maybe, maybe not. But our dilation should scale a good bit. We'll do this. Oh yeah, look at that. 124 now. That's insane. 130 dilation. We can buy the next point, dude. We can buy the next point. And we'll throw that into this one as well. So now we got 111, 1115, which this will help us. We should be able to get 12 and 13. Which will help out quite a bit. But then we'll be hard stuck at like probably DTP, dilation tree point. We'll probably be stuck at 13 for a while until I farm up like 20 billion eternities, which shouldn't be too bad, but it'll probably take me a few days, probably about 24 hours of AFK grinding eternities to be able to get up to that point. So there will definitely be a break there. I'll probably bring you guys back for sure to be able to give an update and show you guys where I'm at for achievement wise, because we are slowly checking them all off. Like we need to reach 10 million eternities. E100,000 score, 30,000 AP, E9 eternities, E10 eternities, 15 DTP, but this one is super huge. Have at least one top, one middle, one bottom dilation tree upgrades. Changes rewards for E29 to it'll end up changing achievement 29 up here, which will change it to dilation tree points, I believe. I believe. We can see that in a second when we hit it. 130, we got 11. I do want to try and get to 12 before we do anything else, but we can throw a point into center middle here. Dilation upgrade 2 is 20% stronger. And then the next one, when we hit DTP 12, we'll end up buying a second point into this one, which that'll also help out quite a bit with our upgrades. Supernova, yeah, we're good there. We're not going to make it any higher. And then I'll throw a bunch of points over here to try and get you up there. Animal points, we can still buy a bunch of these guys because we are getting up there now. So we'll just buy animal points with all of our extra score, infinity points, and eternity points. Almost to 30,000 animal points, which that'll help out once again a good bit, which is also huge. I'll probably jump into dilation here in a second. Yeah, why not just jump into it right now while we're making a ton of progress. Buying all this stuff. Oh, this is still set to 1. Set you to max. Buy EP. Boom, boom. Supernova. So my main priorities is the dilation upgrade 2. And then I'll go 1, 3, Supernova. And then like I kind of bounce between EP and lab upgrades. And then whatever else like I can get. Other than that, like I don't really focus a whole lot on anything else. But those are kind of what I kind of focus on right now. Exit dilation puts us about 149, which is pretty dang good if I do say so myself. Like that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. But we're making tons of progress this episode. I wasn't actually expecting to blow up like this, but I was like, before I go any further in the dilation tree, I do want to record an episode to get it out, just to show what has changed and what the updates have been going on. But luckily I did record because this is insane. We absolutely blew up from, 43, I think, up to 106 dilation tree points. We started off with, 3 I bought, and now we're up to 12, which is just crazy. So yeah, we'll buy this one. And now I'm saving till I hit 13. Once I hit 13, we'll grind a little bit, and then we'll respec for achievement 140. Then I'll respec again to be able to farm all the way up to 20 billion eternities. But right now, let's grab this. Let me throw 3 levels into that. Let's try and get this leveled up a good bit to match across the board, which we're not looking too bad. Grab a bunch there. I do want to try and get the 30,000 animal points, though. 30,000 AP, which should help out a bit. Just get a bunch of levels going here. Boom, 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 boom. Get all that going. And we're just still ticking up the score over here. Scaling like no tomorrow, which is always good. What do we need? We need 158. 158. We're at 153. We want to try and get to like 156 over here, and that'll help us out a ton. 156 will definitely help us hit it like within like a few seconds or maybe a couple minutes at most. Couple minutes at most. We could always respec to go back and get more supernovas as well if we really needed to. I don't think we necessarily need to right now because I think we're looking pretty good. Pretty good. We're just letting this current score scale up as high as it can possibly go. We could jump over here into laboratory. I do want to check something real quick. If we do this and we just throw it all into this, where are we sitting? Hey, we hit 100,000 score. Sweet. There's that achievement done. If we do this, where does this put us? Go Dilation. I think it slows us down score-wise. Pretty drastically. I mean, we're scaling, but not as quickly as we were before. Which isn't too bad. We can exit Dilation. If we jump over to Animal, actually Lab, throw a bunch of points into this, get that going still. Jump back over here. Boom, we got our 30,000 points. We're having 30,000 AP, that's huge. That is huge. Now that'll help us out as well. It went from 154 up to 156, which definitely helps out a good bit. We'll do this again, this again, this again, this again. We'll just keep getting the animal points. We'll throw some 5 more levels into that. Grab this. I do want to respec and go like 50-50 across the board with labs to see where we stand there. So we'll do like, I don't know, 3,000. Let's do 3,500. We'll do 3,500 over here. Do another 500 over here, and then we'll throw the rest over here. If I really wanted to min-max this, like we could jump between the infinity tab back and forth to make sure, like, oh well, where exactly is the best, but I'm not gonna worry too much about that. I'm just gonna keep trucking along with what we got going on. Like we've made a crap load of progress. Maybe it'll help out in the long run, but right now I'm really not worried too much about it. So I'm not gonna hard focus that and jump back and forth. Maybe I'll do it in between episodes, but as of right now, there's really no need to do that. We are up to E155, so we're slowly making our way there. If I go to time flux 10 minutes, we might be able to push through to get the 13th point, which then we can do our respec and all that jazz, which should help out a good bit. So let's jump back over here. Yeah, 158 we're at. 158, perfect. We'll buy 1 point. I'll throw it into the center one for right now to make it stronger, because I mean 172 we might be able to get that, but there's no guarantees. I will end up respecing for achievement 140 here in a second, and then we might call the episode there. Might have to call the episode there. So if we exit this 160, which isn't too bad. Grab a bunch of this. Yeah, see, it's just going out of control now. So let's jump over here. Let's respec this real quick and get the one achievement. So we'll do you, and then we got to put 1 in every single box. Bottom DT upgrades are 10% stronger. Okay, I mean, it's not really worth it. Supernova bonuses. Alright. Middle DT upgrades are alright. Then you got this one, top DT. I think this one's the most important one. But have at least 1 changes reward for achievement 29. So now achievement 29, Dilation Tree, top 4, mid 4, and bottom 4 upgrades are 30% stronger. That is huge. That should help us scale even quicker now. So if we scroll down here, next one is basically getting 30 or 20 billion eternities, which I think we'll get this one for sure. And then I believe it's this one as well. We'll get both of these, and then the rest will just be able to scale up. This one I'll probably get here in a little bit. I don't know about the rest of these. They're going to take a little bit of time, but I'll definitely keep you guys up to date for them. Reach 400,000 AP. That's crazy. Have 40 DTP. That's wild as well. But now that we got that one done, we'll jump back over here. We'll respec again, and now we're going to go into a farming set for eternities, which is going to be 1, 1, 5, right? 5, 1, 5. And then we'll do this, and we'll farm all the way up. Yeah, see? We don't even have to. 10 million eternities. Boom. We're already over 20 million eternities now. That's just insane. Absolutely insane. We'll jump over here. We'll do this just to be able to generate a little bit of dilation points. But I mean, like, 62, 64, 69 million right now. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And then once we get to a certain point, we'll buy AP up to like 40k. We'll get up to 40k. And we'll get 14 dilation tree points, and we'll respec again and work our way up to 16. Then we'll respec, farm supernovas, respec, and so on and so forth, back all the way up to 21 million or 21 dilation points. And we kind of just flop back and forth between that to get supernovas, buying animal points, supernovas, animal points, all the way up till we get to DT40 or DTP40. So, but we're already up to 212 million eternities, which is absolutely insane. We'll buy 500 levels of each there. We'll throw a bunch of points over here. Boom, boom. There, now they're maxed. Jump over here. Yeah, I can't buy anything. Supernova's cooking still. Dilation, yeah. I can change this to where we're getting an eternity every 0.2 seconds or 0.02 seconds, which will just scale our eternities up even more. But we'll have to do some respecking in the lab and whatnot. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully it's been a little insightful. We made a ton of progress and whatnot there. I'll definitely do one more episode afterwards to try and do an update. We are currently at 139 achievements. When the time comes, we might be pretty dang close to max when in like the next episode, which will be probably in a few days or maybe even a week. But once again, I do want to say thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If so, make sure you guys tap that like button down below. Ding on that notification bell if it helped you guys out. Get notified when new video goes live any day of the week, as I do upload every single day. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, as we are grinding to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully we'll get that here in the first quarter of this year of 2025. But once again, thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This has been Revolution Idol, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out!